sun is bursting out. It's another beautiful day. It is 9:30. The sky is blue. The temperature is about 9 degrees. Today the challenge is to build a bench on the inside of the den. We seem to sit in there a lot. It's getting colder now, so we spend a lot more time. A lot more time in there. Right, okay. So I got myself some logs from a fallen tree. Now the idea is get a whole bunch of these logs. I'm gonna have to put spikes on the end. Right, inside the tent. This is the platform that I'm going to use as the base for the seat. And the idea would be to stick these in the ground, and then basically sit that on top of it. As long as it's level, it should be good, and that'll be a permanent chair. I have bought my blowtorch. I'm intending on burning this whole piece, and that should help to protect the wood as well. It is pressure treated. Obviously, it's a part of a box for a pallet or something, so it should last 5, 6, 7 years anyway. Right, let's get cracking. First time testing out the new baby handheld axe. Put this together the other day, found this laid in the bin. It's really sharp now, nicely polished with a lovely little handle on it. Look at that. The only downside to making these lovely things, you get to share your bedroom with this guy. Look at this. Nice. There's the bench. Try to block too much of the light. There you are. I'll secure it with a few posts diagonally and together so that they're more secure. And then hopefully that should be pretty magic. Then we'll burn it, secure it, and then got ourselves a little table or a bench, or whatever we want to use it for. Okay, right, so slowly moving some of the bits of wood across from the far corner. That's obviously stacked up neatly underneath there to dry. Obviously I'll rotate that every so often. Yeah, I mean, we're clearing up a lot more space in here now. Something I did forget is that Charlie, Ollie and I made a birdhouse. And we've painted it, just a bit of detail in it. We're going to put this up today, and hopefully over the next few months we'll keep an eye on it, and hopefully something will come and live in there. That'd be nice. Okay, right, I've been really lazy today, so I haven't been filming very much at all. Okay, right, so I made a bunch of pegs like this, re-secured the peg, the inside of the tent down. Then I came outside and restrung all of the guide ropes, so that the tent's nice and secure, and so is the camouflage tent part. I made a little shelf here, got two little stumps. Is it remainders from some of these bits here that I've been cutting for the bed or the chair. An old piece of wood, screwed them all together, made another little shelf underneath. Underneath that I'm going to put some hooks, and I'm going to hang off some tools. What tools? I made a tool. So I made a little hand man club, which I can use for whacking things with, and I'm like whacking in pegs and things. And I've added a little bit of string to it, so I'll hang that one up. The reason, well, how did you drill the hole? I brought my handheld drill. If I can focus on it, this thing is super sharp. It's really nice. I had a friend of mine weld this piece together, so I can put a piece of wood through here. And then I decided to make this. It's going to be like a little small hand hammer. I can put a piece of wood through here, and then that'll be like another small hammer. Right, just started a little fire because I'm getting hungry. It's now lunchtime, and I've started to burn up this this bench. It's looking really good. As you can see, I do have my cot outside. I've brought the cot out because I wanted to see if it would fit on top of this thing, because if I'm going to stay out, obviously checking out the deer and the wildlife, I'm going to need to be able to have a sort of a lie down somewhere that's comfy. So I thought if I could sort of fit it on the cot, it was sort of similar size to the cot, then we're on a winner. So also I brought this wooden stump up as well. I've had this in the house for probably about a year and a half, and I was just waiting for a place to bring it up. It can be used for so many things: sitting, chopping, burning, all sorts. So I had to bring that up as well. So cool. So I'll catch up with you in a minute once the fire's raging. Okay guys, I said 2 hours ago, it's now 18 minutes past 2. I said 2 hours ago I think I was going to start cooking dinner. I've only just started, the sun started to go down. So I'm cooking up some pasta today, and the fire is raging. I've lined up 2 of the tools that I've been using today. So one of them is this weird hammer. It's literally a stick. And then this one I've made myself. So this is part of a root from, this is ivy here. And this kills the trees, this big root. So we've taken a big chunk out of that, so I decided to take another big chunk out of it from that gap, flatten the bottom edge off and stick a stick in there. So this is my mallet now for whacking down their stakes and stuff, which is super helpful. And so it's big changes on the inside. So the bench is all pretty much is done here. It's really solid. I've been having a couple of biscuits. Phone's on charge. Shelf's looking reasonably tidy up there. It's got some bits of food and stuff here, my pasta sauce and bits. And there's just so much more room in here now. The boys are going to absolutely love it. So we've got a little bench for working out in the rain in here when it's miserable. So yeah, I haven't been filming too much today because I've kind of just wanted to sort of crack on and get some stuff done, to be honest. I'm moving the tripod around and mucking about it's a bit too much work, but I want to do a bit of landscaping, so if I don't do it today I'm going to do it tomorrow. But there's loads and loads of dead stuff all up along this valley edge, so I'm going to like sort of line it up along a path, sort of the path that we use to sort of chop wood and stuff down at the far end. So yeah, we'll be doing that later, but I cannot wait to eat. I'm so hungry. Num num num. take my jacket and my saw is over here. It's fun. So little bits and bobs. Bird box. Okay, we've done a little bit more landscaping, so a little bit more, a few more stairs, flattened a few areas off. I've added a little arm or a handrail to the bench. I don't think much else has changed out here. Let me just put my jacket and my saw and everything down. Right, so this is the main thing I've been working on. A massive bench. Double up as a table and a few other things. Really secure. Now I did use pressure treated pallet wood, but only because it already came in this shape, and it's absolutely very rigid, which is great. Really solid. The shelf up there with all the other supplies that we need. Yeah, made a little, because I was hammering in these massive bits of wood into the ground. I needed a tool to do it, so I've made this it's like Thor's hammer. It's quite heavy. You have to have pretty strong wrists to wield this thing. It was absolutely 100% needed. The axe I brought is the mini axe. It's the little one I made this weekend. It's all well and good. It's very sharp, but you don't really want to be hammering stuff with it because I'm just afraid I'm going to slam my knuckles and miss. So yeah, so that's pretty much been the build this weekend. Loads of bench stuff. I just got so carried away. I didn't bother filming it. So we've got juice down there. That's other stuff in that bottle is apple juice. That is not wee. I know you could be confused for thinking that I've left a little bottle of wee in the bottle in the tent, but I would not be doing that. When I'm in nature, I could literally wee here. Okay, so that's basically the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the sunrise and the time lapse. You'll see the little den up there. Look. Lovely. The boys are going to have a whale of a time up here in the summer. It's going to be so nice up here. Just slowly adding bits, keeping in mind we're literally in December. 1 week from today it's going to be Christmas, so I will probably do a camp here Christmas Eve. My boys will be at their mum's for Christmas Eve, so I will do a camp.